General Hospital spoilers reveal that Lucky has returned to Port Charles after a grueling journey, carrying the hope that he could be the one to save his sister, Lulu, by donating part of his liver. However, when the doctors ran tests, a heartbreaking truth was revealed. Lucky's liver was not suitable. Not only due to biological reasons, but his long struggle with alcohol addiction had severely damaged his liver, making it unfit for donation. This devastating news hit the entire family hard, especially Lucky, who felt utterly powerless in the face of his sister's life-threatening condition. Lucky's battle with alcoholism had not only destroyed his health, but now became a significant barrier to saving Lulu's life. He was torn with guilt and regret, knowing that if it weren't for his past addiction, he might have been the one to save his sister. The more Lulu's condition worsened, the deeper Lucky's anguish grew, while the search for a suitable liver donor became more urgent with each passing moment. The family was slowly sinking into despair, realizing that time was running out and there were few options left. The feeling of helplessness weighed heavily not only on Lucky but on everyone who loved Lulu. With every second ticking away, the pressure mounted, and their fragile hope seemed to be fading. Lulu's condition couldn't wait any longer, and the lack of a suitable donor was putting her life in grave danger. Lucky and Laura, unable to donate their livers to Lulu, became determined to find a way to bring Charlotte back to Port Charles. They both knew that Charlotte might be the last hope for Lulu's survival, and time was of the essence. With worry and resolve, they embarked on their journey, ready to do whatever it took to find Charlotte and bring her home. The urgency grew as Lulu's condition continued to deteriorate. However, as Lucky and Laura focused on their search, a new story began to unfold, threatening to change everything. Valentin, Charlotte's father, started to notice the growing closeness between Anna and Jason. He felt the shift in their relationship, something he hadn't anticipated. The blossoming feelings between Anna and Jason made Valentin feel threatened, fearing that he was losing someone he deeply cared about. Valentin's jealousy and unease drove him to take action. He decided to do whatever it took to return to Port Charles, not only to protect his relationship with Anna, but also to confront the changes happening around him. Valentin knew that if he didn't return in time, everything could spiral out of control, both emotionally and in terms of saving Lulu. With so many events unfolding, tension and drama were rising, and everyone was waiting to see what Valentin's next move would bring to the lives of all those involved. Valentin, realizing the danger of being captured by the PCPD, chose to escape the spotlight and live hidden in the underworld. Using his intelligence and survival skills, Valentin knew how to stay hidden and evade police control. He understood that this life would be dangerous, but to avoid punishment and protect his secrets, he had no other choice. The underworld now became his refuge, where he had to survive and fight to maintain his position. Meanwhile, even though Valentin had to stay in hiding, his daughter Charlotte decided to return to Port Charles to save Lulu's life. With resilience and deep love for her mother, Charlotte understood that Lulu's time was running out. Despite her young age, she realized the importance of saving her loved ones. Charlotte returned, ready to face challenges and dangers, to play a crucial role in donating part of her liver to Lulu. Charlotte's return not only brought hope to the family, but also created a major turning point in this dramatic storyline. While Valentin remained in the shadows, distancing himself to avoid capture, Charlotte became the last ray of hope that could save Lulu. Her brave decision not only demonstrated her love for her family, but also opened up new possibilities for Lulu's recovery, despite all the dangers looming around. Lulu finally woke up after a long time in a coma, bringing immense joy to her family. Her awakening also sparked a series of dramatic events in Port Charles. As she opened her eyes, Lulu felt the profound changes in everything around her. Those she loved had endured so much pain, while relationships and power dynamics in Port Charles had shifted in ways she could never have imagined. While Lulu's family was busy helping her recover, Valentin, the mysterious father of Charlotte, was quietly preparing a grand plan to restore his power. Previously, Valentin had been one of the most influential figures in Port Charles, but being pursued by the PCPD forced him into hiding, relinquishing his control. Now, with Lulu's recovery and the strengthening bond between Charlotte and Lulu, Valentin realized that this was the perfect moment to return and reclaim his power. However, Valentin's plan wasn't just about reclaiming his old position. He knew that Port Charles had changed since his disappearance, and now new players and hidden forces were vying for control. Lulu's awakening, a symbol of hope and strength, had drawn attention not only from her family, but from the power brokers in Port Charles. Valentin understood that reclaiming power wouldn't be an easy task. With sharp strategic thinking, he began rebuilding his network of alliances and adjusting his plans to deal with old enemies like Sonny and Carly, as well as potential new adversaries that had emerged during his time in hiding. He also needed to address the fractures in his relationship with Anna Devane, a woman for whom Valentin still held deep feelings. The growing romance between Anna and Jason only fueled Valentin's determination, pushing him not just to regain his power, but also to win back the woman he loved.